Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here, welcome back to more Fire Emblem Echoes. In the last episode, again, we're still here in the Tower of Duma, making our way up the stairs slowly but surely. I think this is the last bit until we reach the top, so... There's Jeddah. I cannot move from here. I've never seen such a dome with a strange shape. I wonder what purpose it serves. Pillars. The ornamentation on these pillars is disturbing. They look almost alive. Anything else around here I could see? Pillars that are further away. Whoops. I find this roof to be dark and unsettling. Should say something about these. The sooner I'm away from these frightful pillars, the better. Oh god, the tower's alive, isn't it? Menu? Finally giving me the option to save. Hello, Jeddah.
Impressive. I did not expect all of you to make it here.
Enough talk. I will see Milla now. Where is she?
Such impatience is unseemly, Your Highness. And at any rate, I'm afraid Milla isn't here. She's underground, on Lord Duma's altar.
I don't understand.
I can grant you sight if you so desire. Gaze now upon your precious Earth Mother.
Oh no! What have you done? She's been turned to stone!
Look there! Piercing her brow. Is that... Falchen?
You have a keen eye, boy. It is indeed the Divine Blade. You will likely doubt me when I say this, but that was Milla's doing. The moment Emperor Rudolph sealed her power, Milla sealed away Falchen. Do not ask me her motive in this, for I understand it not. But no force in this world now remains which can harm Lord Duma. She's left her children to their fates.
No, this isn't possible. Milla, I don't understand. Why would you do this? Have you truly forsaken us?
Your lamentations are wasted, child. If you truly wish for her release, you know what must be done. You must offer up your soul to Lord Duma.
Did he just say what I think he said?
Offer her soul? Oh gods! Celica, no! He wants to turn you into a witch! That is a really bad idea! There's no other choice. Without the Divine Dragon's power, all of Valentia's people are lost. And the only thing that can save the dragons is the soul of a brand bearer.
So, that's what you couldn't tell us. Aunties, you made me a promise, remember? You promised not to throw your life away again.
I'm sorry, Conrad. I'm sorry, everyone. Please forgive me. I can't tell you how much it means to me that we've come so far together.
Aunties!
You lot are no longer necessary. Be gone to wherever you will.
Huh?
No!
Calm yourself, Your Highness. I've merely sent them below. As for your preparations, I fear they will take some time yet. You can while away the hours here, watching the boys suffer.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh. I didn't even need to feed my units. I wasted so much of that. Well, that is it. I can no longer control Celica. The only person we have left to go on right now is Alm. And we're gonna be making our way straight over here to Zeke and Jerome. So I'm pretty sure, this is a staple in a lot of Fire Emblem games, but I'm pretty sure the way we're gonna get Zeke back, well, you'll see. Ragel Plains Battle, 28th of Wormstein, 401 VC.
Jerome, sir, my report. The Deliverance forces will reach these plains momentarily.
So, the peasants made it here after all. Bring me Ezekiel. I'm here, sir. You have need of me? The Zophian rabble will be upon us in due time. Prepare to intercept them. And mind your allegiances wisely. If I smell even a whiff of betrayal, you know what will happen.
Yeah-oh. However, what he doesn't know is that we already have Tatiana in our midst. So let's take a look at what we got in terms of who we are going up against here. We have Jerome and Zeke. Zeke is a gold knight. His stats don't really reflect that, though. On top of that, yeah, he's not great. However, we have a slew of mounted units to worry about here, including paladins, gold knights, bow knights, and well, a couple of arcanists here and there, honestly. So I think main goal here is going to be to try and charge up to the right side using someone with Rider's Bane, and then try to get Tatiana as close to Zeke as possible, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need Tatiana to talk to Zeke in order to turn him over to our side. This is a staple in quite a few Fire Emblem games. I think it was in Awakening for Tharja, and I believe it was in a few others where you had to, well, in Awakening it was a little different because you had to use Chrom to talk to enemies in order to turn them over, but like in other ones you had to use specific units in order to talk to enemies in order to turn them over. In this case, it's Tatiana. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and organize these troops. All right, let's begin. I've adopted a...
Zeke, it's you!
Tatiana? But how?
I was saved by the Deliverance. Do you know what this means? It means you don't have to heed another word Jerome says.
Thank you, Tatiana. Now you have saved me as well. Men, set your sights on the target. We march on Jerome's army. Prepare to attack! You dare? I didn't think you fool enough to betray me, Ezekiel. You know what fate awaits the girl now that... She's free. And now so am I. You've ground the people here under heel and threatened my love. Prepare to answer for your crimes.
Oh, shoot. That just threw my entire plan to the works. I was gonna put Forsyth on the bridge and just wait for everything to kind of happen. These guys have anti-flyer? No, they do not.
I'll do my best. Leave this to me.
Fine, twist my arm.
I am, however, let's see. Can't attack.
Nothing will stop me.
I'm gonna go over this way.
Allow me.
Okay, so that has become a little bit easier. I'm assuming Zeke joins you if he survives this battle.
Watch me go.
However, note that I said the word if.
Come at me, fools!
And I'm not looking forward to the rest. Oh, Art's, oh, he's got Art's Kiss, okay. I'll move him over here. And got Cliff left. There we go. We're getting to the attack on some of these fine fellows here.
You upstarts have brought death upon yourselves!
Well, he dealt 8 damage to him. Woof. Oh, I had to give Rider's Bane to like one of the slowest units. Company of allies, charge! I was gonna say, please tell me they're all going after like the yeah, they are. Would've been nice if he got a crit there, but well, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, good on you, Zeke. All right. Defensive units to the front. We take him on whole hog. Hang on, Forsyth. Let's see. Tobin can rush in and attack. His defense isn't great, though. What are their defenses? Like 10? Gold Knights have 13. The Paladins only have 8. Forsyth. Actually, he's got the Duma Lance versus Rider's Bane. That gives +4, so I'll swap it with him. Trade, okay, thank goodness. Finalize trade, yes. And wait. Let's see what I can do here with this. I can get rid of the archers, that'd be a phenomenal piece of work right there. Let's start with a heavy draw on this guy. I could just attack him. Let's start with using the heavy draw on that Bow Knight. Or you know what? No, standard attack. And then finish him off with Tobin. Across the river! They refer to me as Jack the Ripper. He's only got 11 health, 11 as well. I think I might leave her out of that a little bit. Mainstay here is to just get rid of the archers. If I could do that, then the rest will fall like dominoes. Actually, if I can get one of my healers close enough to use Physic, which I think Faye has. Oh wow, he gained a lot of experience from that. Good on Tobin. Alright, Faye, you have Physic. Okay, so come over here. White Magic, Physic. I can use it on allied units. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna use it on the super weak guy right there. Thank you! This is actually gonna be one of the shorter chapters if I keep going like this. I forgot does she has Physic as well? She does! I should have used her to heal. I've got 9 resets of the watch, so...
I'll do my best.
White Magic, Physic. Hear that guy. Oh, you guys are really kind!
Allow me.
He can move up.
Watch me go.
She can move up. She also has white magic, so... you can use her to recover her.
Thank you.
Thank you! She has warp, recover, expel, and shove. Well, I mean, shove isn't really a spell. It can be, but it's not really a spell.
Alright, let's go.
Let's lead the charge. I do not have the ability for that, but using the Royal Sword is good enough for me.
Nothing will stop me.
I need to move her over here so that way she could benefit from the forest. She can move over here, and Cliff can move in as well. There's only one more archer there, so they're not even going for me, so. I'm just gonna be picking them off with Rider's Bane, honestly. Well, the Gold Knights are really plowing into these guys. One of them went there for supplies. Oh, you... oh, come on, one more. There we go! Hello and welcome to probably the easiest chapter I've had. Zeke just moved right in front of the guy I want to kill this turn. Which... could be very bad. He can reach him and hit him with a bow. It would do no damage, but he can still do it. Alright, 16 versus his speed of 14. So, a regular attack would be able to hurt him. Twice, I should say. Give me that gold mark. Oh, you butt. Oh, come on! I can settle on one miss, but two? Ah!
Fine, twist my arm.
I got closer to him. Did my accuracy go up? Nope. Maybe it would have been better to do heavy draw on him. Arts, heavy draw. I think that does about the exact same damage. There we go. Good old 15 damage.
Allow me.
Grab him in there with the steel lance. He's got good enough defense anyway.
Let's go.
I'll hit him with the bow. Hit him with the bow. Hit him with the bow. Figured out how to use it. Hit him with the bow. How much does Rider's Bane do? Not nearly enough. Oh, that doesn't do a lot either. Even though he's using a steel lance of all things.
Nothing will stop me.
If only I'd moved her a little bit closer. Long Arc definitely could have helped there. Ooh, I just realized there's another, there's another, one of these guys here. Let's see. I've got Armor Crush, so that would at least deal some extra damage there. Ooh, what does Tempest Lance do? It does a lot is what it does. I should probably use Tobin first, to be honest. To be frank. He's got a 90% chance to hit. I wish I had more ranged units up at the front there, but... Well, c'est la vie.
Watch me go.
Speaking of... Ooh, I just realized her defense is not great, so I'm gonna leave her in the back until those archers are dealt with. I could attack him. Ooh, those guys have a lot of attack. Much more than my dinky little, Oh wait, I got healers! Normal attack would only do 2 damage. Armor Crush would deal 6. Tempest Lance would deal 12. At the cost of a lot of health. Tempest Lance! Ow. Ow! Your horse bit me in the butt! Bye, Jerome.
What was this? I am a blue blood. A general. I'll not lose to such.
Good lord with this guy. Tobin. Seriously with this guy, he's like, I'm the best there is. Oh, if I lose to this, then I'm subhuman. Oh. That's his dialogue in a nutshell.
Stand aside. Allow me.
Lucas can get up there. Cliff could as well. I'm gonna hide him in the forest. Until we get everyone squared away, Claire's gonna stay slightly far away from there. Arts Kiss ain't gonna help here at all.
Just leave it to me.
White magic, physic. Let's go ahead and heal up Sir Clive.
Thank you.
Also, the other good news about that
I'll do my best.
is that I've sort of created a slight barrier around him using other units, so he can only be attacked twice. Alright, that's really all I can do.
Walks with me.
I wish Silk had physic, but that's not the case right here. Alright, we only have 2 Gold Knights, a Paladin, and a Bow Knight. Oh, sorry, 2 Paladins. Oh no. Oh, step off. Fortunately, they just don't seem to be going for me. I'm pretty sure all the Bow Knights have survived thus far. Holy crap. It's pandemonium down here! And it has nothing to do with the pandas that we have on display here. Let's see, he's got 6 resistance. Let's temper a little bit of that health before I send Tatiana in, or not Tatiana, before I send, oh my god, what's her name? Tabitha. No, not Tabitha. What the hell was her name? Delthea! That's her name. That's it. Level 3. If I can get a level 10, then I can see if she could turn to the princess class. Although I don't think that's the case.
How great was that?
It's really bugging me, though. Tempest Lance. Good enough for me. Aha, you missed. Bows at a point-blank range aren't that great now, are they? I guess wait. The Royal Sword.
This ends here.
I would love it if crits had a chance to miss. Like, they're on two separate rolls, and it's not that if the hit chance succeeds, then the crit automatically does. Oh, I wish I had the Rider's Bane upgrade. Oh well. He did a lot of damage there. Chances are next turn he's gonna retreat into the supplies. That's pretty much all I could do here. Yeah, he's retreating. Yep, and they're gonna miss. Oh boy. No, you dingus. Fortunately, I have a competent bow knight. Whose skill is unparalleled by all. He has a 38% chance to hit.
No. 99.
Unparalleled by all! There's probably actually some dialogue if I had brought Tatiana up to talk to Zeke.
We really took it to him.
We only killed 5 of them. I think there were 10 units I could have actually attacked.
You must be Ulm. Let me thank you again for helping Tatiana.
We're happy to help, General. I heard you were opposed to this war. Will you lend us your strength? Not a man among us wishes this conflict to last any longer than it must.
I'm afraid I cannot offer you an answer here and now. There's a village a ways ahead. I'll await you there. Until then.
Yeah,
Only now did he realize he was gone. Whew. As I don't want to jinx it, but it's been pretty smooth sailing so far. However, the fact that we got Magnus and then Miller, or Mueller, it's either Miller or Mueller. Could be pronounced either way, and then Rudolph. But then there's these 2 spaces right here that don't really have anything going for them. So we're gonna have to see on that. Let's enter this Regalian village. Talk to Tatiana.
I was raised in an orphanage in one of Regal's villages. But I wasn't a sad child. Far from it, in fact. I always had lots of friends, and the clerics were very kind. That's what inspired me to become a cleric myself. I want to help people the way they helped me. Oh, you think I've succeeded? Well, that's nice of you. I wonder... I'm quite the scatterbrain, if you hadn't noticed. Why, just the other day, I had to bake bread for the church's hungry. But I forgot it was in the oven, and the loaf came out like a stone. Of course, everyone laughed and ate it anyway. Probably broke their teeth. Sometimes I think they give me more support than the other way around.
Yeah, but you're a good cleric, so...
Oh, look who's here! Welcome! You don't have to feel uncomfortable. I don't care what land you hail from. You got rid of that rotten Jerome, and that makes you a hero around here. He and Nui Baba from up Fear Mountain have caused us nothing but suffering. And who came to our aid? Not the Emperor, nor the Duma Faithful. The only one who fought for us was General Ezekiel. Doesn't matter who he was or where he's from, he's a good and noble man.
Where is he from?
Salutations, I seem down. Oh, not at all. Not at all. I simply miss my manor in Sofia. My parents, my nursemaid, the ladies-in-waiting and servants. I wonder what they're all doing right now. If they knew I was washing my own hands before supper, and a supper of dried fish at that, they would simply keel over in shock. Oh, but it would be fun to look fine for a change and attend a grand ball. Do you dance, Ah, I see. Well, never fear. You can learn from me. That is to say, well, when the war is over, I was wondering if we might have a dance. Just one dance. It would mean so very much to me.
Oh, Claire. You got the hots for him bad, don't you? Oh, we got 2 houses in the square. Let's visit the square first, in a roundabout way, then go to the other houses. We got a young man and a scholarly man.
I got no love for Zofia,
but I suppose I owe you a word of thanks anyway. Huh? Why do I hate Sophia? 'Cause I pour my blood and sweat into working this here barren land is why. You Zophians have Milla's blessing or bounty or whatever blasted thing it is. You eat your fill without working a day. Life's just one big party for you lot. Makes me sick, it does.
Oh, well. Are you familiar with a delicacy called ambrosia? It's valuable stuff. Some even go as far to say it is the food of the gods. Some say Sage's Hamlet in Rigel is the only place that it's made. But I've studied the subject for years now, and I can say beyond a doubt that I discovered the secret recipe for ambrosia, and I can make it right now. How about that? Is your stomach growling yet? I'm just missing a few ingredients: yogurt, duma moss, and an orange. Bring me those three and I will whip up some legendary ambrosia. Hand over the ambrosia ingredients? Yes. Alas, it seems you do not have all the ingredients. I need yogurt, duma moss, and an orange. Got it? What do I have of that? I think I have at least yogurt and duma moss. Or, I'm sorry, yogurt and an orange. I don't think I have duma moss, though. Let's see. I don't even have yogurt. I have an orange, though. Don't have duma moss, it would seem, either. Duma moss, ooh, duma. I got mana herbs, but no duma moss. Unless there was unless there was an area I could search for around here that had stuff. That's something to note in this game is that now that I'm like this far into Rigel, where like nothing is like as plentiful as in Zofia, I'm having trouble finding things, when I use Examine.
We meet again, Alm.
Let's Zeke.
General Ezekiel, have you given any more consideration to what we spoke of before?
Now that I have turned my lance on Jerome, Rigel will not have me. But neither can I offer that lance to you. I still have no recollection of who I am, or from whence I came.
You've lost your memory?
I have. All I know is that I washed up on the shores of Rigel grievously wounded. I was thrown in prison and accused of being a spy, or worse. But Emperor Rudolph saved me. He gave me a name and took me in. He raised me as a father would his own son. And yes, I may have betrayed him, but never would I help you do him harm.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me for asking so much of you.
You are not in the wrong. Olm, by the gods!
What's wrong?
Where did you get that mark on your left hand?
What, this? I don't know, actually. I've just always had it.
Is that so? Some time ago, Emperor Rudolph gave me what I thought was odd advice. He said that if I met a man with a mark on his left hand, I was to follow him. For that man is chosen, he said. He shall save all of Rigel, and with it, all of Valentia.
That's very strange.
I agree. But now that I have met you, I must heed my Emperor's words. I am yours to command, my lord.
Recruit Zeke? Sure. You know, he was only gonna do it until not do it until he saw a mark on my hand. It's fine. What the hell is there? Like, there's just wine scattered about here. Lumber, garlic. Oh, better than garlic Jr. All right, move to the house number 2. Talk to Old Timer.
Are you all headed to Rigel Castle? I see, I see. Perhaps that's best for His Excellency as well. But the mountain ahead is cursed with a blight of fell beasts. Necro dragons spawn there without end, or so the travelers say. Even if you've the luck to elude them, eruptions often bury the path in stone.
Well, that's gonna be difficult.
Ezekiel says he has no memory of his past. Tatiana found him washed up ashore one day, badly wounded. She was nursing him back to health when, well, you've seen his face. Wasn't a fortnight before she was in love. Don't suppose I can blame her.
Well then, let's go ahead and examine. I see some water. Lumber around. No Duma moss. Alrighty, I suppose that since there's really nothing left to do, we're gonna end things off at the smithy. And between episodes, I am going to, oh, let me talk to this, oh, there's 2 blacksmiths. Well, let's figure out what's going on here. Have you seen a Draco shield before? They're soft and physical blows, mitigate magic, and can even heal you. Just so happens my family has forged these shields for generations. My grandfather even presented one to the Emperor himself. You cannot make them without dragon scales, though. No, sir. You need no less than 4 dragon scales to make a proper dragon shield. If you happen to find 4 and want to try the shield of shields, come and see me. Make it the finest Draco shield you ever did see. I think I have 2. I do declare that I have 2. I just want to check that real quick before we end. Dragon scales. I think it's between the... Gossamer hair. No, I don't have any dragon scales at all, it would seem. Well, I believe all my dragon scales are with Celica. However, can't really use her. Anyway, I'm gonna upgrade myself between episodes, and next time on Fire Emblem Echoes, we're gonna continue our way to the north, hopefully making it to Regel Castle. I will see you all then. Later.